you're actually you're dating her. Am I right about that?
I've been so kind of cryptically avoiding this question throughout the entire press tour.
Bite me.
Remember during the last decade when Vampire Edward and Werewolf Jacob fought over Bella, and we all wanted a supernatural romance of our own? Since those times, Edward, aka Robert Pattinson, has come a long, long way. He has ruled the silver screen in a diversity of roles, and has established himself as a successful actor ever since we saw him as the attractive little Hufflepuff, Cedric Diggory. Welcome back to another Celebrities Going Gaga video, and this time we have none other than Gotham's very own legendary hero, Batman, or as you all know him, Robert Pattinson. The 34-year-old has an undeniable charm which seems to attract a long list of female celebrities. But before we go on to strike the names off the list one by one, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because we certainly know you don't want to miss out on any of the drama. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Perhaps the most relatable celebrity who shares our love for Rob is Jennifer Love Hewitt. On an interview with MTV, she admits that she is madly in love with Rob after watching Twilight and would definitely pass out if she ever meets him. It's all right, Jenny. It's not just you. We would lose consciousness too.
It's not Robert, it's Edward, right? It's not.
It's Edward.
It's
just Edward. It's Edward.
Okay. Have you met him before?
No, I actually waited in line to take a picture with him after the very first premiere for like an hour and 15 minutes. And as I got up to take my picture, they were like, "Rob, are you tired?" And he's like, "Yes."
Megan Fox and the crowd. Flashback to 2009 Teen's Choice Awards, and we know who had the highest chances of winning it: Megan Fox and Robert Pattinson. When Megan accepted the award, she hilariously cut short her speech by saying that the crowd will be much happier to gaze at Robert Pattinson rather than listen to her, and was greeted by a crazy cheer. They looked extremely comfortable amidst each other, and soon after the show, rumors rose that they were secretly dating. Later, in an interview on E! Online, she even said that she would eat Robert just to be as pretty like him. We would have loved to follow that fairy tale, but our hopes were squashed when Robert said that Megan is really hot, but not his type. Damn, that couple would certainly be eye candy.
Your choice for the hotties are Megan Fox and Robert Pattinson.
Emma Watson. Fan favorite Emma Watson first met Robert on the set of Harry Potter: The Goblet of Fire. Since then, they have been thick friends and supported each other on various occasions. She talks about how she recognized him to be a perfect combination of all the quality traits right when she met him, and always knew that he would become a superstar one day. You do have to understand that their adorable chemistry has come a long way since the time Pattinson actually forgot her name on the Harry Potter set, to presenting the 75th Golden Globe Awards together.
Okay, you've worked with Robert. You've seen what's happened to Robert.
Yes.
Did you see the makings of a superstar way back when, or were you as flabbergasted as many other people when all this happened for him?
He was always, very intelligent, nice, talented, good-looking, kind of had everything there. I'm not surprised that he's been successful. I'm surprised that it's...
Andrea Gabriel. Twilight star Andrea Gabriel is another co-star who cannot stop gushing about Robert Pattinson. She finds Pattinson an extremely adorable person, who is a sweet combination of nice and shy, and totally opposite to Edward Cullen's dark, broody character. That must be disappointing for fans who fell in love with an alter ego, but it surely doesn't get Robert down in the ropes. Rather, who wouldn't dream about a shy, caring, and good-looking boyfriend such as Robert Pattinson?
Rob Pattinson in reality is extremely, quirky and young and adorable and, just so shy. You would never believe it, knowing his character.
Emily DeRaven. It seems that the number of people who love to share their space with Pattinson is never ending. Add to the mix Remember Me co-star Emily, who showers a lot of respect on Robert, saying that he is extremely easygoing and fun to work with, in spite of the intimate scenes they worked on.
I don't know. Rob seems to think half the time that he was more nervous, and then he says half the time he doesn't know. So I'm confused. But nothing was ever like weird or awkward. I mean, you're not doing those things the first day of work either. It's sort of like when you know each other so well and you know your characters so well and, you know, comfortable environment. And
Kristen Stewart. Robert's most prominent ex and first love, Kristen Stewart, is perhaps the biggest fan of the star. Ever since she fell in love with the actor on the Twilight set, she admitted that it was her best relationship ever, and in fact, she had even decided to marry him after a period of time. In spite of the rickety split the couple went through, she has talked highly about Rob and expressed her happiness on his breakthrough in blockbuster movies. Of course, fans across the world were disappointed when the Lovebirds broke up, and many still haven't gotten over it. But we do adore such a supportive ex-girlfriend.
Well, I mean, we were together for years. That was like my first,
love.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was super in love with my high school boyfriend, super fucking in love with him. But me and Rob were like a little older, and it was just like gong. But
he's a charming guy.
He's the best.
He's really
the best.
With so many A-list movies coming out, it's a given that Robert Pattinson will be stealing more fans, and we cannot blame him for being so handsome and enigmatic. It is a pity that he is single. If there would have been an application for being his date, it would be filled 1,000,000 times in a second. If you loved the video, do subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon, because we will be back with more videos of celebrities blushing and talking about their crushes before you know it. See you all soon.